Well, what people don't understand is Danny Tanner was acting. It was character, and I love Danny Tanner.
But
I
you're like
love
our
it.
dad.
I am. I really look. I
You're
have
America's dad.
Comedians, from what I've experienced, and I am, what for better or for worse, I am one, have giant hearts and can give back and want to give back. So there's a bittersweetness that happens with these events, and of course we're trying to help cure a disease. So all of these things they're very emotional, and so when comedians come and give of their time, it's a lot of love that connects them to this.
What happened was this, about 3 years ago, there was so much division in the US and in the whole world. I just went, I've got to go on another stand-up tour. I've got a lot to say, and it's a different kind of stand-up, and I was ready to do a special this year. It's amazing the people I talk to. Some people are fine and not affected by this whole COVID-19 tragedy. And then other people, I talk to a nurse who lost a patient and then tells me she's got an autistic kid. My heart goes out. We have a real conversation about something that matters. It is Bob of the show Bob Saget's Here For You. Yes, that's my claim to fame. It's a podcast that I'm going to do until I can't talk, which might be later today if I'm told not to talk. I hope you're doing good. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. It just happened. I hope you had a safe New Year. I hope you're well. I hope you didn't party too much and then get sick from being around a million people, even though you might not believe in that. But I believe in peanut butter. I hope you didn't party too much and then get sick from being around a million people, even though you might not believe in that. But I believe in peanut butter. But I know more people than that have been canceled. Literally canceled. Their careers have been canceled due to, cancel culture, things that had to do with real serious stuff, like underage girls and stuff like that. And last year was a lot of stand-ups just got, and actors. I mean, look what happened. I mean, and a lot of it had no court trial, but it was like, it was done and done. Twitter can destroy you. You can destroy yourself on Twitter. It's just so great to hear people laugh again. And I try not to choose political sides. I mean, some people, well, that's because you are an R-rated comedian. I don't know. I think I'm like a PG-19 right now. I'm going to be in, I'm going to Orlando, and then I'm going to come right to Jacksonville. I think it's my third time in Jacksonville in about a year, because it's, we comedians have to go where the comedy was allowed. And I've had great times in Florida, and I'm going back.
I think what might surprise people the most when they come to see the show is what's really a result of COVID, because you are over all the anger and negativity these days.
I'm done. And I'm 65. So we're in the same marketplace and in age, kind of. I'm older than you, I think. But I really love doing stand-up now more than I ever have. And I don't talk politics. I don't talk religion. I just want to make people laugh, and I don't want dissension in the room. My job is I'm like the Blues Brothers, where they would knock on the door and go, we're on a mission from God. I just want to make people have a good time and have a good night out. And I'm getting ready to do a new special. So you got to go on the road. And that's why it's so much fun going out to places where I get to do a long set. I get to do, an hour and a half, whatever feels right. I get to really play with the audience and try stuff. And it's not just I'm not as blue as I used to be. And some people go, Saget, come on. I want Entourage Bob. And I'm like, okay, I'll throw them in there. But it's really kind of like different versions. It's me just being myself more. And I love it. I just love it.
Well,